Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vinyl Vault. What an insane morning I've had. I've just literally carried all of these records in from the car, went to the boot sale this morning and bumped into a guy that just had like loads of records, and I didn't buy them all, but I bought a load. Some of the titles that I left wasn't bothered about, they were a bit beaten up, but I bought this stack. So one of the biggest stacks I've bought for a while, if I'm honest, but it's well, I was going to say incredible. It is quite amazing. So we're going to go through it as I usually do for all my subscribers and anyone watching. Before I do go through it, let's just say thank you to everyone that has subscribed recently and everyone that's given a thumbs up and given nice comments, which is really appreciated. So yeah, let's go through this stack, show you what I got. It's quite a shock really. So first out, David Bowie. I'm not going to pull the records out, it'll take too long. This is going to be a long video, I think. So get yourselves, you might want to put it on pause or get yourselves a cup of tea, a beer, a glass of water, because we're going to be here for a little while. So let me have a look. I like to reveal the year when I do this, and I'm not great at remembering the year of these releases. But anyway, David Bowie. I don't really want to pull all the vinyl out, but look, it's got the correct insert. This one's a bit dusty, but a little bit of water stain on the corner. But there you go, David Bowie. So I'm going to try and stack these. Let me stack these behind me because they're going to start taking up some room. And then next off the stack, look at that, Bob Dylan, CBS label, CBS Records. What's the year on this one? I should know these things by now, but I'm pretty useless. My memory's shot to bits, so for anyone wondering why I don't remember the titles and years, it's because my memory's not that great. Well, I can remember to pick up good records. Anyway, yeah, so look, Bob Dylan. Actually, what does it say on the side? This is a Nashville Skyline, CBS, catalogue number 63601. That's record 2 from today. Okay, next off the stack. This one's really dusty. Look, can you see the dust? I'm not sure. Let's try. Can you see that? So this has been stacked. I don't know where he had these records. I always say the garage. I don't know where. Maybe in the garage, in a room. Who knows? Supertramp, Even the Quietest Moments. Quite nice condition. 1977, A&M Records. Again, not doing that from memory. I'm reading the back of the sleeve. Don't know what the inner's like on that. That's got like a printed inner sleeve. So yeah. It's a nice find. Okay, next off the stack. Let me get this right, David Bowie. Now, I naturally say David Bowie, and I get told off so many times. So Bowie, although someone's told me it is Bowie, but anyway, that's a big debate that we can have or not have. Right, this has got a hype sticker on it. Year, I don't know. Looks like it's had some sellotape on the bottom at some point. What year is it? Come on, people. What year is this? I should know this, shouldn't I? Okay. RCA, orange label. Let's see if we can get it zoomed in. Where's the year? Oh, it looks like various years. 73, maybe. Anyway. Laminate sleeves coming apart there. Glue has come apart, glue has come off or dried out over the years. Right, next off the stack, David Bowie, not Bowie, Hunky Dory, Victor label, RCA on the back, SF8244. Again, a little bit of ring. Can you see that? Look. Little bit of ring wear on this one, and you know it's not immaculate by any means. Some spine wear. Again, orange RCA Victor. This one says 1971. So how about that? Yeah, what amazing morning! All these records, don't normally get this many. Black Rose, Thin Lizzy. Vertigo label with an inner. That's come apart. The glue's gone on that as well. It's quite a glossy sleeve actually. It's so glossy you'd think that was a reissue, but no, it's definitely original. So nice find. Just putting these behind me out of the way. Parallel Lines Blondie. This turns up quite a lot, as you know. So sold many copies. Yeah, look, there's the old dust. I do receive some comments saying it's impossible to find these records, but the records I show you are truly the records I pick up from the boot sale. But there's some non-believers out there, but you know, each to their own. There's no need for me to make it up and lie. So that's got the correct insert, and that's why I show you the dust and the dirt and the cobwebs. I mean, what, you think I'm going to go to the trouble of covering them in dust just so it looks legit? These records come from the boot sale, and for all those people saying, oh, you can't get them at the boot sale, never find anything, you just got to get out there and keep looking. I've put in plenty of hours, so I get the results because I put the time in. Anyway, Eagles hype sticker, top left, Hotel California, gatefold sleeve, a little bit dusty, with the correct insert, but again, look, the glue's coming away. It just gets brittle with age. So how many I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8 records so far, so I did really well. Right, Wings at the Speed of Sound. This is quite a thick sleeve. I wonder if this is that's a thick inner as well. So look, correct inner. What's the sleeve say? Don't know, can't even see it. Try and put that one away. So yeah, let me know if you know the year of that. Of course you know the year, I don't know the year. I don't remember anything. Right, who's this? Joe Cocker, Happy, don't know much about him. Gatefold sleeve. High Fly 3 looks to be the catalogue number. It's laminated. There's nothing on the spine actually, interesting. So Joe Cocker, I don't know about Joe Cocker, yet another person I don't know about. I just love records. I know this one, Bob Dylan. Is it called Self Portrait, I think, or something? I'm correct, well I got one right. Gatefold sleeve, quite nice condition this one. It really is quite nice condition. CBS stereo LP. It's actually a double. It's got 2 LPs in it in the gatefold with the sort of printed inner sleeve. That's really nice condition actually. I'll be keeping that one. Right, what's next? Good old Elton John. Turns up quite a lot. A Single Man, standing outside of his house. Zoom in, show you how big his house is. Look, massive, isn't it? That's only one of his houses. He's got loads. Thanks to everyone buying his records. That's one of his many cars. Yeah. The Rocket Record Company, marketed by Phonogram. Train 1. Cassette, it's called Shunt 1. Does he know his trains then? Why would he have a catalogue number called Train 1 and Shunt 1? Come on. You all know the answer. Well, you might not all know the answer, but some of you clever clogs will. So, Single Man. Tell me why is he in his trains? That catalogue number means something. Right, next off the stack. Bowie. Got it right, see? Diamond Dogs. Now, this has got a bit of ring wear, although it's not quite in a ring shape. It's a bit of wear at the top there. Now, let's turn this round. This is, well, this isn't it, but there's the whole story of this controversial cover where the doggy has his private showing. Now, can any of you just help me out here, because I tried to look it up once before and there was stories saying that it was like it wasn't even a promo or a test press or anything. It was just like it wasn't even promotional as far as I can understand. The artwork for this that had the dog's private showing was just like some sort of dummy sleeve that was produced in I don't know if it's 3 copies or something, and it never made it to actual record sleeve. But please let me know, because I'm intrigued to find out about that. I did have a look before, but couldn't get the facts right. But I'm sure you guys out there will know, because if he's got the old privates on the dog and you've got it on a sleeve, it's worth a fortune, thousands I believe. But yeah, let me know. This has got paper inner, orange RCA Victor. It's a gatefold sleeve. What year is this? I can't see. Can't see what year it is. Maybe 74, because it says, look, it's got a date up there, look. Bowie 74. Is that in focus? Don't know. Yeah, anyway, that's nice. Let me know about that sleeve. Can't say I picked this up ever before. This is Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 2. Sort of laminated, a bit more modern. I don't know why this is in there really. Why would he have that? It's not quite falling in line with the other LPs that are in there. This has got 2 printed inners of Guns N' Roses. Look, plenty of pictures and Gump and Right Up. Probably the might be the song lyrics. Who knows? So yeah, that's quite nice. I don't know why you would have had this. That's got a bit of a rip in it as well. This one just doesn't seem to fit in with the things I've pulled out already, but I don't know. That won't go back in its sleeve. Let me put it on the floor. Right, got rid of that one. Okay, next up. Oh, I can't believe how many of these are turning up. Aqualung, Jethro Tull. It was only recently I picked up a copy that I thought was Japanese. Someone kindly, whoever you were, I can't remember, but kindly said it's probably a Taiwanese copy that I've got. So thank you for that comment. And thank you to everyone that's been leaving comments. It is appreciated. I try to answer them. I try to answer all of them, but it does take a lot of time. So this has got a nice gatefold sleeve. Chrysalis label. They don't all have the year on. Did I pull this one out? I can't remember. I'm losing track. Now that's got a bit of what do they call it? Age spotting on it. It's got some like funny spots on the inner there. And again, this seems to have been used as a that looks like a coffee mug cup ring there. I had a record recently, if you remember, if you've watched my other videos, a recent video where it looks like someone put their coffee cup down. So these were obviously record sleeves were obviously coasters for your coffee cups in time gone by. I wouldn't suggest it, but it has been done. So that's Aqualung. Eagles, the long run. This one's got ring wear, but it's not quite the full ring. It's there at the top. I'm not quite sure why it's not just at the top, but it is starting to form around the bottom there. 1979. Gatefold sleeve with a picture of the band inside. This one's a little dusty, but generally seems to be in good condition. This is not laminated. You can probably see that's like a matte texture on that. So Eagles, the long run. How are you getting on with your cup of tea? You finished it? Do you want to make another one? Right, David Bowie. Again, ringwear. Aladdin Sane. Gatefold. Are they all gatefolds? I can't remember. Now, what's this? Look, someone's written Bowie on the bottom of that. I don't think that's part of the sleeve, is it? Don't tell me that's part of the sleeve. Someone's surely written that. Maybe this was Bowie's copy. Maybe he was doodling on his copy, I don't know. RCA Victor. Main Man Production. So not the best condition, but it's always great to find Bowie LPs. Next up, Blondie. Now she looks like she might be in the US of A on this one, because that looks like the Eiffel Tower. Of course it's not the Eiffel Tower, it's Big Ben, isn't it? Right, This has got a inner, is that the right inner? Looks like it. CDL 1290. What year did this come out? 1980. I think this was a big LP. What was on this? Auto American. Standard features. Design Program A. What are you waffling on about? Have you got that in your collection? You must have. That's a classic LP, isn't it, Blondie? Let me know if you've got that, if you rate it. And give us a thumbs up if you like what I found this morning. Rolling Stones, Tattoo You. Nice artwork on that. Catalogue number 064 64533, just in case any of you want to check it out, research it. This has got a printed inner. Not quite sure what that's meant to be, but whoa, that's going to mess up the camera. That's made my eyes go funny. Now, what's in here? Extras. There is more wavy lines. This is like a printed insert with the lyrics on it. So, have you Rolling Stones fans got the insert in your copy? Have a look, let me know. Slight tear to the sleeve, but for £1 I am not complaining. What do you reckon? I must be up to 30 records, do you reckon? Right, next one. $1 Billion Babies, Alice Cooper, in the snakeskin design sleeve. Now this is also a gatefold. Oh, this is interesting. I bet this is missing from a lot of copies. Look at that. It's got a big pound note. It's not, it's got a $1 billion note. Can you see that? Look at that. $1 billion. I wish that was real. I'd love to cash that in. I'd go and buy loads of records. United States of America, 1 billion. Federal Reserve. I mean, this is a lovely looking poster, isn't it? Has your copy got that? I'm sure loads of copies haven't got that. I'm sure it went up on the wall and then got lost and ripped and thrown away. So nice to get that in it. Ooh. That's it, you just destroy it. So yeah, picture of the band. I won't put the record out. Yeah, what's the spine say? Nothing much different. Warner Brothers Records, K56013. Yeah, it's nice with the dollar bill in it, or $1 billion bill in it. Let me know if your copy's got that. Then, well, how's this? This doesn't make sense. This was all off of one guy, but this is a bit of a, he had either varied taste or he's got records from somewhere else. How can you have the Pogues, Alice Cooper, what else did I have? Blondie, Jethro Tull, Bowie. Why would you, I don't know, it's a mixed bag, but I don't care where he got them from because I've got them now. Right, if I should fall from grace with God, this is in quite nice condition, NYR1. And this has got a printed inner with loads of people on the back and loads of lyrics possibly on this side. Let's put that back in the way I got it. Other goodies in there, is there? Nothing else in there. Put that in there. So yeah, the Pogues. There's quite a few in that group, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the group. Now, when they do a gig, they've got to divide their wages, whatever the income, rent, whatever they call it, salary, wages, door money, cash, spondoolies, wonga, dollars, whatever they get, they've got to split it 8 ways. So that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? If it's just 2 of you, it's like 50-50, isn't it? What a shame. Right, Bon Jovi, this one. Slippery When Wet. Now, it's not wet, this one. It looks like a sort of rain on the cover, but it's not. Vertigo label, catalogue number VERH38. This one's a bit dusty. Probably can't see it on the camera. Paper insert, so nothing special. Again, glue's coming off because it's old as the hills. Bon Jovi. Any Bon Jovi fans watching my channel? Let me know. Right, this Do you know what? I thought there was something spilt on it then. I thought there was something spilt on it. This LP's got like a crushed tomato on it. Yes, tomato. That's the name of this one by the looks of it. Odd cover, isn't it? Slightly chewed up. It looks really disgusting actually. Looks like it really has had stuff spilt on it. It's got ring wear, Eclectic, catalogue number SD19202. This one's got a inner sleeve. Again, I say look, the corner's the edge is a bit bashed up. So not bad, but a bit dusty that one. Right, what else did this guy have? And I left a lot of records as well. It's very possible I left something good, but I do try my best to pick up the better records. Right, Bob Dylan, Highway 61 Revisited. Now this has got the classic sellotape seal, look at that. Someone's, didn't they have any glue back in the day? Did they only have sellotape? You think they would have, they obviously just, I don't know. Most people probably didn't care, they just wanted to play the record. They didn't care, they put sellotape on it. CBS, stereo LP. Bob Dylan. This one's just got like a, oh, that's a bit dusty that. Side one, here we go. Let's see, I don't know if the camera can pick it. We'll try, see if the camera's good enough to pick up this label. Can you see that? Let's try and get it in close. Oh, you must be able to see that. So CBS, Bob Dylan. See the catalogue number? Oh, there it is. Right. So yeah, that's got a laminated front sleeve, and again, it must be the thing of today. Look, all the glue's come off again. I'll get me sellotape out and I'll sellotape that back together. I've got a nice strong sellotape. Ruin the cover, can't I? Right, Bob Dylan soundtrack. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Is this any good? CBS stereo LP. Is it a gatefold? Ah, it's the adapted gatefold version. Look, see, glue's gone again. So it's not naturally a gatefold. Let's have a look. Let's dig in. Look, we're going to go into the details that you've never seen on a YouTube channel before. Look at the, can I even get it in view? Look, this is the behind the scenes. How can I get it in view? It's the behind the scenes stuff. Look, when they make these covers and they fold these edges back, look, it's got like colour coding on it. I'm going to do my best to get it in shot. I'm not doing very well, am I? I can't get it in. I haven't got room. But anyway, look, there it is. So it says, look, black. Let's try and get that in shot. Black. And it's got this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, what's that all about then? So yeah, that helps them when they stick the cover. Obviously, maybe they got to count to 9 before. That's probably what it is. They've got to glue it when they're in a factory. Glue it and then count to 9, and then the glue set. That's what I reckon. Anyway, did I show you the label? Or I'm just getting carried away. CBS stereo. That was side 2. So it's not officially a gatefold, but there it is. Bob Dylan. He had some good records, this guy. Right, next up. Oh, look at that. That's quite a nice. It's quite a nice laminated sleeve. Rolling Stones. Beggar's Banquet. RSVP. This is a very classy looking sleeve. Decca label. 1968. The Decca Record Company Limited. Look. Down there, look, see? Come on, is that in shot? There you go, see? Whoa, it's a gatefold. What's inside? Let's have a look. That's them having a party somewhere. They could be having a party at Elton John's big mansion that I showed you earlier. Right, what's in here? Now, that's a very old looking inner sleeve, but the label doesn't look like a really old one. 1968, it says 1968. Decca, full frequency stereophonic sound. It's not got that wideband type logo thing that they talk about. So I don't know if that means that this is a later reissue, but the sleeve's nice, very nice and clean. Laminated. I've got to be honest, I don't remember picking it up from the boot sale before. That's a nice one. Let me know if you've got it. thumbs up if you've got it, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs up if you don't like it, just put a thumbs up. Genesis, Seconds Out. Look, they're on stage there. This has got a bit of ring wear. Charisma label, catalogue number is GE2001, just in case you want to go and research it, see what edition yours is. Gatefold sleeve with the band rocking on the inside under spotlights. I'm not sure what the inner's like on this. Paper inner. Can you see that? Helps if I get it in shot. Is that like the copies you've got? 1977 apparently. Is that any good? No. This is a double LP. I might treat it now actually. Let's pull out the other LP. Oh, what's going on? This one's got a picture inner and the other one didn't. Now is that right? Should I have two picture inner sleeves? Please check your copies and let me know. What's the catalogue number on this? Look, that's got a catalogue number, GE2001, but on the sleeve it says SIS1. Is that the right inner sleeve? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. So they're on stage, there they are. Now, how many people in Genesis? Don't tell me they're all in Genesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 20 people. I wouldn't want to split the wages between that lot. Is that the road crew? They all like bring the speakers and what else? Yeah, it is. Look, the crew. Look, crew. You wouldn't want to meet them up dark alley, will you? Would you? They'd give you a beating. No, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. They're probably lovely people. Right. So Genesis. Did I show you the inside of that? Yeah, I did. Right. There you go. That's that one. Have you got that one in your collection? This video's cracking on and it's going to be a bit long. Do you want to pause and get another cup of tea? Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. What can I tell you about this? It's a record. CBS 1974. I guess Bob Dylan painted that picture on the back. I guess he did. What do you think of that cover? I mean, there's obviously good stories behind all these covers. I'd like to know exactly why you got that portrait on there, but I mean, I'd have much just preferred to see like a real picture. But anyway, it's got like a dead plain inner sleeve, CBS 69097, a bit of a spine split there, edge split, whatever you call it. That inner matches the trim of the cover sleeve. So yeah, Bob Dylan, big artist Bob Dylan, eh? A lot of followers on my channel that like Bob Dylan, I know that. Right, Cat Stevens, Buddha and the Chocolate Box. ILPS 9274 is the catalogue number. Is this any good, this album? It's a gatefold sleeve with nice artwork on the inside, a bit dusty. What's the inner? Oh, wow! Ooh, look at that! So it's like like a chocolate box. Look, that's even got like a 3D effect. So yeah, nice printed inner sleeve. Again, let me know if you like that, if it's any good. Cat Stevens records turn up a fair amount of time, quite often. Although that one doesn't seem to turn up loads. Right, now this, I was a bit shocked. When I picked this up because I don't think I've ever seen this version before. Let me know if you've got it or if it's common. Yes Songs, of course you can see it's got ring wear on it, nearly got the full ring on it. This one is really interesting. It's got some nice artwork on the back. The reason this one's interesting, I don't think I've ever seen it like this before. I don't know what you call this. Do you think this is called a quad fold? Because this opens out like with 4 pages, but there's the 4 sides there, and then it's like a gatefold as well. Yes Songs, Atlantic recording 1973. Catalogue number is K60045. So yeah, interesting that one. Let me know if you like it, if you've got it, if you want it. Have you got the 4 fold out pages? Okay, next up, the Police. Again, this one turns up quite a lot. There's a track on here that I really, really like, but I can't remember what it's called. Let me have a look. Do you know what? I don't know what it's called, but it's one of my favourite tracks. It's got such a nice bass line in it. Pretty Dinner. Both sides, Pretty Dinner. What year was this? It's got to be the 80s, this one, isn't it? Doesn't say. Let me look on the label. Hold on a minute, people. Let me check the label. 1980. Yeah, there's a track I love on there, but I can't remember what it is, so I'll have to come back to you on that one. Okay, next up. Michael Jackson Thriller. Now, I see this, well, I used to see it a lot. I don't see it so much anymore, but I can't say I've seen it with this hype sticker on it before. Includes The Girl Is Mine, Billie Jean, Beat It. So this was at one point the biggest selling record of all time. I doubt it is now, but it was for sure probably the best selling record ever. Yeah, that cover's seen better days, really. Well, it's okay. Right, this turns up loads. This must have sold gazillions. This is Welcome to the Pleasure Dome. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Gatefold sleeve. Says bang on the back. Look, bang. Gatefold. Very dusty. That is seriously dusty. Look at this. Let's see if I can show you. Do me best. Can you see that dust? Let's lean that on there. If I run my finger through it, you might see. See, look, I don't stage this stuff as some people leaving comments say, hey, don't get them at the boot sale. It's impossible, I never find anything, is what they say. Well, get out of bed and go looking. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Yeah, found quite a few of those over the years. Actually, stay in bed. Stay in bed. Don't get up and don't go out, because there's more for me. Level 42. What's this say? A physical presence. I think this band did quite well back in the day. Catalogue number POLH23. If you've jumped forward because you didn't like the records I've shown so far, don't worry. I've got all this to go, so I'm sure there's something for everyone in here. Bit of ring wear. Polydor label 1985. This has got 2 LPs in it. I didn't realise. Look, didn't know that was a double. Is that right? Yeah, side 4, yeah, didn't realise. Now I didn't know that. So, level 42. You level 42 fan? Okay. Best of the Doors. Where did this guy, this is so odd, I don't know, this is a bit of a random collection. I don't know if this guy was a record collector himself or something. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like you'd buy the Doors. I don't know, would you buy the Doors and level 42 and what else did we have? Let me just look. Bob Dylan, Cat Stevens, maybe he was a vintage record collector back in the day. The Best of the Doors, this is. Barcoded sleeve, Warner Brothers embossed logo. The Best of the Doors, so this is the best. It's the best you're going to get, this. Right, gatefold. Now what's going on here? There's nothing in that side. That's like an empty gatefold. It's in this side. So is this a hello? Something else in here. Is that a double LP? What's this? What is that? Oh, it's a booklet. No, it ain't. It's a poster. Check that out. Look at that. Doors poster. No, I never knew that was in there. I wonder how many of them ended up on someone's bedroom wall or whatever. Have you got that in your copy? Have you? Bet you ain't. Just fibbing, just because you want to be down with the kids. Right. The Best of the Doors, Electra. Let me know if you've got the poster. I think I've made that a bit dusty. Have to give that a wipe later. It was a nice clean poster till I got my mitts on it. That's the trouble with these dusty boot sale records. Someone check on Discogs for me, tell me if that comes with a poster. So yeah, Doors. Leave your comments. Okay, we're probably about halfway, I reckon. This could be hours, this video. Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark. Crush. What's the catalogue number? V2349. Does anyone actually care about the catalogue number? Should I keep that to myself? 1985, Virgin Records, printed in a sleeve. Looking quite nice. Not a bad copy. Not a bad copy. Haven't seen an R-Price sticker for ages. A little bit of sticker wear up there, but where's all the R-Price stickers? That shop sold loads. Wasn't long ago I had some records with R-Price stickers on. Right, here's a price sticker. What's this one? Now that looks a bit like W.H. Smith's. Can you see that? Is that W.H. Smith sticker? Everyone sold records back in the day. W.H. Smith's, Boots. Who else was there? Woolworths? R-Price? I don't know, they all were. Everyone, Tesco's probably sold records back in the day. It was like, everyone had them. It was everywhere. And then people say, you can't find them when you go to boot sales. Of course you can. They've sold millions. Just get out and look. No, sorry, changed my mind. Stay in bed, rest. I'll go out and look. Delight Records, DSR6 phonogram. Have you got this? Calling a gang emergency? Let's have a guessing game. Has that got printed in there? Are you going to get it right? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes or no? It has, look. Yeah, printed in a sleeve. Yeah, I tell you what, we might make a thing out of this. I might test your knowledge. Like a quiz. Calling a game. So on the next record, let's do it. Let's see how clever you guys are. You're all telling me in the comments that I don't know what I'm talking about, and you're all so clever. Right, if you're that clever, has this got a printed in a sleeve? I know the answer because I know this record. Dinah and Marvin. Has it got a printed in there? 3, 2, 1. Well, I've just got a plain one, hasn't it? So if you said printed, you were wrong. But I know you're all clever, so you'd have got that right. Gatefold sleeve. Bit dusty, this one. Ringware. I think this guy I got these off was a collector. It wasn't, when I say a collector, it wasn't like, it's my opinion now, I don't think he was just buying records that he, first time round, I think he was into it a bit. I think he was into collecting records, because why would you have a bit of a varied selection? Nat King Cole 20 Golden Greats. Now, has this got a printed in there? Come on then, you clever clogs. 3, 2, 1. Come on, oh, come on. Yeah, it has got a printed in there. I suppose this is the ultimate test for all these people leaving comments saying, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's see how clever you are then. Let's go through these records and see if you know it's got a printed in there. Right, what's this? Rod Argent, Moving Home. Okay, you lot. Printed in there or not? 3, 2, 1. Yes. What, your copy hasn't got it? Well then, you ain't got the original like I have. There he is with his Casio keyboards. Laminated front sleeve with the old Dulux dog on the cover. Laminated rear, MCA Records, 1978. Any good? Let me know. Have you got it? Oh, there's a bit of a mess in the background, look. Knocking the place down. Okay, here he comes. Now you should know if this has got a printed inner or not. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Elton John. Now this is a gatefold. This looks a bit trifold. This is a bit trifold, this one. Look, three pages. Very dusty. Loads of writing on the inside. I'm not going to pull the records. I've got to pull the record out, haven't I? Haven't I? Because you've got to know if it's got printed in there. Printed in there? 3, 2, 1. No. So if you said yes, that's it. You've lost out. Didn't win nothing. Yeah. Oh, we're still going. I'm going to need a cup of tea in a minute. Right, who's this? Kiki D, Perfect Timing. Don't know much about Kiki D. That will set the comments off. ARL 5050. Arola. Is that Arola Records? 1981. Has this got a printed inner sleeve? How clever are you guys? It has. This album is dedicated to the memory of Mr. Fred Matthews. I wonder what year this was. Did I say? Yeah, I did. 1981. Have you got that? Is she any good? Let me know. Okay. Half a Love Chilites, Brunswick label. Has this got a printed inner? What do you reckon? Come on, if you've got a copy, you should know. Plain inner. Although maybe you guys have got copies with printed inners, I don't know. Catalogue number BRLS 3015, Brunswick label, 1975. Chic. Quite a common LP. Has this got Good Times on it, or whatever they call it? Where's the track listing? Nile Rodgers. He's made money, old Nile, hasn't he? He has had some money go his way. He's done some. Oh, there's a track listed on the front. Le Freak, that was a big song. Anyway, has this got a printed in that? Yeah. Bernard Edwards and Nile Rodgers. They have produced, or Nile, yeah, well, I suppose both of them have produced many records. And they've been well looked after financially for doing good stuff. Right, Commodores. Ring wear on this one. What's that say? Midnight Magic, I think. Printed in like a black one. Picture of the band. There's old Lionel Richie there, look. He done well for himself as well. STMA 8032, EMI Records, and I can't see the year. They did a track, is it Assembly Line or something? That was a great tune, that was. Got sampled a lot as well, I think. Rita Coolidge, Anytime, Anywhere. Found a few of her records recently. Any of you fans of her? Produced by Dave Andel. Printed dinner? It has. It's got like a poster in it, look. Oh, it's like a lyric sheet. Creased. I think this is the, I think I found one of her LPs recently. It was a gatefold. When I opened it up, I had a picture of Stonehenge on the inside. So, I can't get that in there, so that's going to just go down here on the floor. Out of the way for the moment. Well, we're still going, look. Thanks for sticking with me, people. Matt Bianco. A bit dusty, this one. Can't say I know much about him, but he's got printed in it. Not even sure what sort of sound that was. Matt Bianco. Right, who's next? Linda Carter. Wasn't she an actress? She was famous. Pretty lady, look. Epic label, 1978. I'm sure you'll leave comments telling me she was someone, I don't know. Wasn't she? Oh, I'm going to get in trouble now. Was she the $1 Million Woman or something like that? Or was that totally wrong? You're going to slate me if I got that wrong. Anyway, very pretty lady. Right. Next up, George Benson, The Love Songs. I don't know why I bought this one actually. This one is like very common, so I probably could have got it for 50p rather than £1. But anyway, classic George Benson. He's made a lot of albums and a lot of money. Good luck to them all. Warner Brothers, 1985. The Love Songs. Okay. Phil Martin, Sunday's Child. Can't tell you much about that. Island Records, now I didn't know that. That's got a printed inner. Oh, it's on the, what do they call that? Like the palm tree label, is that right? For a minute I was hoping it was like on a solid pink early Island, but it's not. So, John Martin. Have you got that? Do you like that? Right, can you see what this is? John Martin, Solid Air. Oh, I was opening it up like it was a gatefold. Oh, it is a gatefold. Ah, it's a gatefold with an unstuck seam. So yeah, it's officially a gatefold. And then this is the bit that you haven't all got, this bit. Look, that's the unglued version. There's the inner sleeve. Island printed inner sleeve. See, look, I was talking about the old. See down here, that's the showing people where to fold it or how to do the colour coding. I don't know, some technical stuff. Yeah, some good LPs on here. Look, look at that. Look at all these LPs that they did. Look, loads of good stuff. Have you got all them? Oh, look at that. Look, can I get it in shot? Very hard to find album. Nick Drake, 5 Leaves Left. I found one of these the other day, didn't I? What else have I found on here? Yeah, look, isn't that it? That is this. I found one of them not so long ago, free. Can you get that in shot? What else have I found? I found one of them some time ago, but I don't think I've done a video on it. Right, let's put that away. Let's move on. Have you got that one? Thumbs up, people. Now, don't ask me what this is. I have no idea. Alan Hull, Pipe Dream. It's a very odd looking cover. Gatefold sleeve with booklet of many pictures. Let's try. It's a bit stuck, it's been in there so many years. So it's like a 2-page booklet and he's got a big plastic nose on there. He likes his noses, this bloke. So, Charisma label. Now I think that's an early Charisma label, so as far as I can understand, the big Mad Hatter Man is the early label and then they shrunk him down. 1973 Pipe Dream. That is a dirty old inner sleeve. Look at that. Is that any good? That might be rare on that old label. God, I've got so many to go. I don't know if YouTube have got enough server space to hold this video. Mike Oldfield, QE2. What's this little window? Is that a porthole in the boat? What's meant to shine through there? Nothing. Printed inner. What's meant to, what? I know it's like a little porthole, but why doesn't something on the... I'm trying to find, there you go, maybe that goes. Does that fit in there? Does that go in there? Let's try. Why doesn't something fit in that hole? That misses it. Well, what goes in there then? Hold on a minute. I'm just looking. That's a hole. Or there's nothing on the sleeve that's... Do you think there was a little face that would stick through and show through on there? Right. Yeah. Virgin label. You've all got that, I know that. Hold on, I'm running out of space down here. Too many records I bought today. Right. Too Hot to Handle Heatwave. Laminated front, laminated rear. GTO label. Distributed by Polydor. That's something I'd like to know. Who? So it was made by one. Who made by? So distributed. So is GTO part of Polydor then, or is that they just Polydor just distributed it? Had men running around in, men and women running around in vans, dropping them off at Woolworths. Heatwave. Okay, don't know why I bought this, but tell me if it was a good move. Bee Gees. Spirits what? Spirits having flown. Gatefold. RSO Super Deluxe 1979. Bee Gees. Don't know why I bought that. Got excited, didn't I? Got excited. Boney M. Take the Heat Off Me. Big famous disco-y type group, Boney M. Atlantic label 1976. Daddy Cool's on there. Tune. Has this got a printed inner? How clever are you guys? This one hasn't. Maybe yours has. Green and orange Atlantic label, Boney M. Are you bored of me yet? Oh, whoever that was watching my other video, and at the end I said, you deserve a medal if you got this far. I think it was 2 or 3 people. Congratulations, well done you guys. A big shout out to you, respect for sticking with it. And if your guys and girls are watching this still, well done. Top marks for sticking with me. Stevie Wonder, Inner Visions. I appreciate all your support, people. Gatefold sleeve. Bit grubby. Tamala Motown, EMI, Hayes, Middlesex, England. File under Popular. Stereo LP. sure you've got that. God, this pile's never ending, isn't it? No jacket required, Phil Collins. So, yeah, 1985. I'm trying to work out why he said no jacket. V2345, catalogue number. Has this got a printed inner? It sure has. So, no jacket required, but he's got his jacket on. And then he's got a pair of messy old trainers. You think he could afford something more than that? Maybe he was broke when he was making his LP and he couldn't afford a nice pair of shoes. Look, it didn't even have a tie on. No jacket, no tie. He should have said no jacket required, no tie required. Anyway, he looks quite young there, doesn't he? Right, who was that? Phil Collins. Okay, here we go. Good tunes on this. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. God, this used to get played loads on the radio back in the day. Money for Nothing, do you remember that? I remember that one. Probably the only one I remember in this pile. Phonogram Vertigo. Interesting how the labels all merged. This has got a printed inner with the clouds on it. Bit of spotting on there. Age spotting. Dire Straits. What do you think? Do you like that? Would you have bought these records I bought? Or would you have just said, no, they're rubbish? Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. It's a nice selection of records, isn't it? Off the Wall. This guy was definitely some sort of collector. There's no way you'd have. It's just a bit mixed. Unless he had a really varied choice of music. I can see dust all falling down on my side there. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, Gatefold. Quincy Jones again, epic label. It's like he's got lights in his socks. Look. I don't know, don't recognise that sticker. What shop was that from? Boots, probably, who knows? Michael Jackson. Now, who's this? This says, look at the cover on this, it's well beaten up. Battered. Buddy Miles. I think that's Buddy Miles. I've got a feeling this is quite a rare LP. Look at the ringwear on that. That is proper ringwear. Now that's not part of the design. That is ringwear maximum. Stereo LP. Mercury. Is this a gatefold? It is a gatefold. Would you believe it? I didn't realise. Look at that. Gatefold sleeve. I've got a feeling this is quite hard to find. I don't think I've ever found this before. This is absolutely beaten up. Does this have a printed inner? Oh, apparently so. Is this the right printed inner? That don't look right. Who's that? Is that right? Can't be right. Them changes. I want to stay with you. I got love. Well, Run Coyote Run. That's got an inner, but it ain't the right inner. Who's that then? What's this say on it? Who are they? It's got the right LP in it, but it's got the wrong inner sleeve. And stop moaning at me because I don't know who they are. I'm not really interested in who they are. It's not the right sleeve, is it? Anyway, that's bad. Next up, Masquerade, What You See. This Caribbean Airways, it's like an airline, National Airline of Barbados. Are they sponsored by them? 1983, budget travel. Do you reckon you bought this on the aeroplane? That's pretty mad, isn't it? It's probably like one of them duty-free gift things. Look at that label, Pirate Records. Can you see that? That looks wicked, doesn't it? Pirate Records, look. That is wicked. No extras in there, no posters or anything. Can't say I've seen that before. Barbados Airlines, is that what it said? No, Caribbean Airlines. Yeah, Airline of Barbados. Right, ready? Level 42. Hype sticker, bit grubby, bit of damage. Peeled, got stuck to another record at some time. I think this album's called Nuts and Bolts, isn't it? Oh no, World Machine. Yeah, what year? Don't know. 85, I reckon. Printed inner? It has, with age spotting on it. Is that the right? That's not right in the sleeve either. Oh, it is, yeah. Oh, it is. I've done all right so far today. Some of these are a bit dusty, if I'm honest, but cheap enough. Right, don't know why I bought this, but it looked good. Daydream, the Loving Spoonful, twosome, 2 LP set, special price, golden spoonful, gatefold. Look at that. Have you got that in your collection? Is it any good? Hums of the Loving Spoonful. That's like a compilation there, special priced one, I reckon. What's that say up there? There's a sticker here, top right, but it's been scribbled out. Can't see. Okay, don't know who this is, but I bought it. Don't know why. Stephen Bishop, Careless, with a cut corner. That must mean it's a sale return, is it? I don't know what that is. ABC Records, 1976. That's a thick carded sleeve. I think that's a US record. So any US people following me or watching, let me know. That's one of the presses from your country. Right, who's this? Mark Ashton, Solo. I bought this because I don't know what it is. I thought it'd be interesting. He's at a swimming pool. A roller label. Has that got a printed inner? Come on, you clever clogs. It has indeed. And again, a bit of split seam, the glue there has come off. God, I'm getting tired. This is a long video, this is. I don't normally do long videos like this. Who? Zane Griff? Do you know that person? I've never seen this before. Polydor. This record's filthy. Printed in a sleeve? Yeah, well done. You said yes. Top marks, you won a prize. Don't know what it is, but well done. There's a lot of records here. I'm getting tired out. Orchestra Jazz. Yeah, it's easy to say, isn't it? Looks like a, don't know, world music type album or something. Has that got printed in it? If you get this right, top marks. This has got signatures on it. I think the band signed this. Very dusty. Put that down there. Right, we're getting there slowly. Gino Vanelli, Brother to Brother. Someone possibly paid £1.25 for this. It's a bargain, wasn't it? Gatefold sleeve. He's walking on the beach. It's a bit dusty, this one, a bit dirty. What's the year? 1978, A&M Records. Do you know that one? Someone's actually written on it in pen. Was trying to get their pen to work, so you can use them as coffee mats or pen testing pads. Eagles. Asylum Records. It says Germany, France. So I'm not quite sure what that is. This has got a printed inner sleeve. Yeah, printed inner with some little cactus. Right, so that's the Eagles. Okay, next up, Madonna. Oh, now, I don't know if that's normal or I've just never noticed it before. So Madonna, like a Virgin LP, but you've got to turn it this way to see the other side. Are they all like that? Are they all that way around? Because if you go like this, it's upside down. Have I never noticed that before, or is that like a misprint? Please tell me that's a misprint and it's worth like $1 million. Printed inner on this one. Yep, printed inner. Well done if you said yes. That's throwing me every time I turn it over. That is, what year is that? 1984. Sire Records. Yeah, let me know if that's normal. Probably is. Okay. Eagles. Their greatest, I think this is their greatest hits. This turns up all the time. I must have 400 copies of this. Asylum Records. What's the year? 1976. Has this got a printed inner sleeve? No, it's just a plain inner sleeve. Eagles. Right, I'm not sure I found this before. This is Billy Preston, The Kids and Me. A&M Records. Can't see the year. Has this got a printed inner sleeve? How do you know your music? Do you know your records? Has that got an inner sleeve? Sure has. Billy Preston. Let me know if that's any good. Don't think I found that before. Herb Alpert. Oh, get it right. Herb and Hugh live main event. A&M Records. It's got a cut out. Look, must be sale or return. 1978. So I guess any of these records with cutouts means they were sale and return and they didn't sell very well, so they went back and then came out at a cheaper rate or something like that. Okay, we're nearly there. We've only got a small part of the pile left. Old, New, Borrowed and Blue, Slade. This looks to be gatefold sleeve with a band picture on the inside. Polydor label. They don't look too happy, do they? Look, let's be honest, look. He looks a bit grumpy. He looks a bit grumpy. He's a bit grumpy. He's not so grumpy, but they are a bit grumpy. Right. Doesn't say the year on the back. Anyway, they look a little bit happier on the front cover. Slade. Okay. That's got spider's webs all on it. Get rid of that one. You don't want those spiders running across the camera. What's that say? Positive Noise. Give Me Passion. This has got this crazy textured sleeve. That's like embossed all over. Both sides. Ghosts End of a Dream. Catalogue number ST80 312. I have never seen that record before in my life. What is that? Is that any good? That's got to be punk rock, isn't it? I've never seen that before. Any good? That's got to be rare, isn't it? That has got to be really rare. I've never seen it. They went to a lot of trouble to get that all embossed. Yeah. I bet you ain't got that in your collection. That's rare. I don't know. Could be. Queen. Greatest Hits. Now, this turns up a fair bit. Unfortunately, this one's seen better days. It's not a gatefold. Makes a change, doesn't it? EMTV 30. Greatest Hits. EMI. And it's available on cassette. 1981. Have you got that? Thumbs up if you have. This one's interesting. This says, this is Mandre 2, but it's really interesting. Someone paid £8 for it at some point, if you can see that. But what's really interesting, I love this. You don't see this much in the UK. This is a US copy, and it says for promotion only, ownership reserved by Motown Records, sale is unlawful. Really nice gold embossed promotional stamp. I love those. That's what we didn't really get in the UK. All you lucky people in the States can pick up these like promo gold stamped copies. This is 1978. It's a really interesting cover actually. Mandre. Okay, here he is. Phil Collins, Face Value. Is that gatefold? That's it, trashed the place. Gatefold sleeve. Bit dusty. Barcoded. It doesn't say much on there. Let's have a look. Has this got a printed inner? No, just a paper inner. It's quite nice condition with regard to the corners. No real corner wear on that one. Phil Collins. Right, I don't know who this is. Red Rodney and Ira Sullivan, Spirit Within. That looks like jazz, doesn't it? It's got like this fancy Warner Brothers sticker. Is that a cutout? That's a cutout as well, so that must have been like a sale or return. 1982. That looks like a jazz LP to me. Let me know, have you got it? Or if you want it. Maria someone. Just look on the spine, see who this is. Maria Muldaur, Open Your Eyes, Warner Brothers Records, K56634. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Is that rare? Have you got that? Let me know. Has it got a printed inner? It has got a printed inner. It's a bit dusty though. Let me know if you've got that or you want it, if it's good. And how you pronounce oh no, I've pronounced her name, haven't I? Muldaur. Is that correct? Muldaur, have I got that right? Okay, Everything Changes, Leslie Duncan. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. Is that, I don't know what that picture's meant to be. I don't know why I bought this. 1974, doesn't look that good, but it could be amazing. Leslie Duncan. Let me know if I wasted my money on that. Okay, Toya. This has got a textured sleeve, which I didn't expect. Only got a plain insert. It's very hard to. The catalogue number's live too. A live concert album, specially recorded for inclusion in the ATV television documentary Toya. Is that rare then? Could well be. Let me know if you like Toya. Oh, another Toya album. Oh. The Blue Meaning. That looks like it's Elton John's place again. Maybe they all do their filming around Elton John's. That's got sellotape on the bottom. Safari Records, 1980. She looks a bit wild there, doesn't she? She was a bit of a rebel maybe. Printed inner with the sellotape edition. That's seen better days, that one. Obviously got played a lot. Must be quite good then. Right, I'm running out of room. I don't know how many records I've bought today, but it's loads. And I'm probably 3 hours in now. If you've got this far watching this video, top marks. You probably had 5 cups of tea. Madonna, now, that's an odd looking sleeve. Holiday, Think of Me. Sire Records, what, you reckon, 83? 83, then it says 85. Is that a reissue then? Maybe. That's a 12 inch. Don't pick up loads of 12 inches, but here's another 12 inch. With all dirt falling off of it. Madonna, US remix, Lucky Star, manufactured in the UK, 1984, with hype sticker and hype dirt everywhere. Are you into 12 inches or just LPs? 24 karat purple. This is quite a nice condition. EMI Records. 24 karat purple, deep purple, catalogue number TPSM2002. That's really nice condition. Do you reckon this has got an inner sleeve? Well, it has, just a paper one. So that's 24 karat purple. Look, we're nearly there, it's only like a little bit left to go. What did I buy this for? I see this all the time. I shouldn't have bought this. The Moody Blues, 7th, somebody or other. Gatefold sleeve, there they are. Here's the band on the inside. Can't beat having a gatefold sleeve. Made in England, fresh old records, THS7. It's nice. I mean, I don't want to get into the big CD and record debate, but I much prefer to have an LP. It's just so good to hold it in your hands. Okay, who's up next? Johnny Mitchell, For the Roses. Asylum Records, made in Germany. But then it says France up there. A bit odd, isn't it? Don't know why they do that. Has this got a printed inner sleeve? Just a paper one. Have you got this LP? Is it good? Do you like it? Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs up if you don't like it. Just give us a thumbs up. Okay, here's something slightly odd. Wolf Tones with some ringwear on it. Irish to the core. So that looks like a Irish folk record. There's the lads on the back. Probably going to go to the pub, have a Guinness in a minute. TRL 1001 catalogue number. That is a private press. Come on, that's got to be rare as anything. That is a private press, look. That is pressed somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, Irish to the core. That could be like in demand. We shall see. Let me know you don't know that one. Surely you don't know that one. Now, who was this guy that had these records? This is the bit that you won't see this very often. These are factory sample, not for sale Decca test pressings. Now look, two of them. Where did he get these from? Now, this one is the Rolling Stones, and this one is Led Zeppelin test pressings. No, I'm joking, you silly billies. Of course it's not. Do you think I was going to be that lucky? This says, I'm going to show you, the big sounds of Coleman Hawkins. So factory sample, not for sale. God, wouldn't it be nice if these were like Led Zeppelin albums on test press? Not for sale. I have found things like this before, but you don't really see these test pressings very often. This one is Decca test pressing. It actually could have been written on that here. Look, obsolete. The Commodore series. This one, it says Town Hall Concert Volume 1, Red Norvo and his orchestra. Do you want the catalogue number? ACGL 3498. Someone check if that's on Discogs. That can't be on there. That's got to be unreleased. It says obsolete on it. Let me know. What is this catalogue number of this one? Hold a minute. ACGL 3508. Check that out for me. Let me know. Please tell me that's worth like 40 grand or something. Some unreleased rare thing. So yeah, 2 Decca test pressings. I don't know. Why would he have them? They're really dusty. Anyway, let's keep going. Dexy's Midnight Runners. I saw this at a record fair for big money not too long ago. Couldn't believe it. It's quite a common record. Mercury label. Yeah, it was a lot of money. I can't remember exactly how much, but it was shocked me. Check out my other videos, you might see it. Printed in a sleeve on this one. With the band, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them in that band. So again, they've got to split the wages from the concert, so they don't get much in their pocket at the end of the day. Yeah, that's coming apart again. They didn't use very good glue on these albums, did they? So Dexys. Who's this? Who's that? Peter Gabriel. So he didn't want to put anything on the front cover. Virgin label, 1986. Have you got this one? Has this got printed in a sleeve? That's the question. It has. Printed inner. With loads of track list lyrics on it. Peter Gabriel. We're nearly there. Again, if you stuck with it this far, top marks. Okay, CBS Stereo LP. Fill Your Head with Rock, the sound of the 70s. This is a compilation. Gatefold sleeve. So this, again, this was £1, so 2 LPs for £1. That's pretty good, isn't it? Double LP. CBS. Can't see the year. I think it's just got paper. Oh no, it's got a thing called inner sleeve in it. So that's probably the original inner sleeve. Probably some good tunes on there. What's the tracks? Chicago, Santana, Spirit, Steamhammer, Blood, Sweat and Tears. Janis Joplin, Moondog, Trees, Al Stewart. Yeah, quite big artists. That's that one. Madness, One Step Beyond, classic LP. This was bought, if you can see, from Plastic Wax Records for £2. Don't know where that was. Anyone know where Plastic Wax Records was? Made in Great Britain. Madness, One Step Beyond. Okay, we're nearly there. Style Council, our favourite shop. I'll tell you what, look at the price of that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Is it in focus? 50 pence. 50 pence, gatefold sleeve. That was cheap, wasn't it? Cheaper then than it. I've paid £1 for it. It was cheaper back in the day, 50p. Looks like it's 1985. Wow, 50p. I think I got mugged for that. Charged £1. Billy Bragg. Brewing Up with Billy Bragg. This one was $3.99. So I got a bargain there. So I got it for £1. Saved a couple. A Go LP4 catalogue number. That one's pretty grubby. Someone spilt their coffee on the rear of it. Nearly there. Look at the dust on this one. Bob Crew. Motivation. Gatefold sleeve. Very dusty and dirty. Look at that big dirt on the back of it. Look, stuck to it. Look. What is that? Just put that out of the way. It's filthy, that one. Okay, we have then got Robert Palmer Riptide. Now, is this any good? He's quite happy there, isn't he? Island record label. Let's see, has this got printed in it? Sure does. Look at that. ILPS 9801. Robert Palmer. Do you like that album? Let me know. Have you stuck with me? We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 records to go. If you stuck with me, you've got to continue. There's only 5 to go. Matt Bianco with 2 hype stickers. WEA label. Let me know if that's good. If you like that. This one, I'm not sure what this sounds like. Hang on, I've got to get a drink. Gee, I've been talking for about 3 hours. Hold on, people. My goodness, I can't do these long videos again. I can't speak, my throat's dry. Kung Fu. Is this from a film? David Carradine. Wasn't he the old, he's the martial art guy, isn't he? Kung Fu. So that must be a soundtrack, I guess. Big rip on it, look. Let me know if you like that. Steve Winwood. We're nearly there, people. Couple to go. Steve Winwood. Arc of a Diver. It's not gatefold. It's very dusty. Island Records. 1980. Is that worth £1? Hope so. Okay, last couple. Grace Jones. Warm Leatherette. It's quite worn sleeve. Island Records. ILPS 9592. Has that got printed in her? It has indeed. A load of dust fell out when I pulled it out. That's Grace Jones. Right, last one. Let's save the best till last. Moonlighting, the television soundtrack album. Remember that programme? MCA Records, 1987. Has that got printed in her? Bound to have. No, plain. So that's the last one for today. That was a big pile of records taking me hours. I don't know how many hours I've been on here. If you have got this far, if you've stuck with it till the end, you need more than the middle. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you soon.